What's up, guys? We're going to review Super Mario RPG for the Nintendo Switch. This just came out. It's a remaster of the OG. A remaster. There's a difference between a remaster and a remake. Do not go in thinking this is a remake. This is almost a complete one-to-one scale, except it has makeup on it. It's the same exact old school game of Super Mario RPG that many people played back in 95. Such a great freaking year. I remember reading GamePro magazines, seeing the OG Super Mario RPG with its isometric view and its top-down 3D rendered graphics and all the good stuff that made Super Mario RPG a classic. I was surprised when Nintendo announced that they would be re-releasing this remastered for the Nintendo Switch. It was a nice little surprise, right? And I wanted to know, does the game hold up? Is it worth it? Because let's be honest, $59.99 is a pretty steep price to ask for a game that has nothing new in it. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing new with this game other than the cosmetics changes that were made. Yeah, there's a little bit of combat tweaks here that actually make the game a little bit easier for people, such as if you hit a certain character, sometimes the enemies next to it get hit as well. It's like a weird triple shot attack. I don't know, but yeah, the gameplay mechanics, especially the turn-based battles, all the stuff that you enjoyed if you played the original game, it's all here. There's even special triple team moves where your gauge on the bottom left builds up. Once it gets to 100, you could do like a special flashy cutscene type of move. Yeah, they added cutscenes to this. That's one you highlight. I guess that's in it. You know, when you meet the certain characters in the game, like Mallow and Geno and Peach and Bowser, you get nice little cutscenes. Other than that, there's really nothing new to it. So is the $59.99 price worth it? Be honest, I enjoyed the original when it first came out. Played the hell out of it on the Wii Virtual Console. I played it on the Wii U Virtual Console. And throughout the years, I've kind of been like, you know, it is a good classic game. It's on the SNES Mini. And I've heard a lot of people haven't played it. For example, friend of the channel, RGT85, he played it for the first time ever. I can see why people might feel a little disappointed with it, maybe a little underwhelmed. You got to remember, as far as RPG games go, Super Mario RPG is an introductory RPG game. This ain't going to be like Chrono Trigger. This ain't going to be like any Final Fantasy game. This is bare bones minimum, a basic game. So it is quite easy. In fact, I played the game and completed it on the Switch in one day. Yeah, I beat this game in one day, with my eyes closed practically, because I played it so much as a kid. The challenge is gone because I'm not new to the game anymore. But I can see maybe if somebody's playing this for the first time, it might be enjoyable for them, but they might find it a little bit too easy, especially because I died like, what, 3 times tops? Really didn't have trouble. Maxed out the characters. Honestly, the game's quite short. People might be looking for something a little bit bigger if this is their first time, but if you grew up playing the original, you're going to have a lot of nostalgia here. You're going to enjoy it. So if you're a fan of the OG, yeah, you're going to enjoy it. Other than the $59.99 asking price, there's nothing wrong with this game. I personally would have rather had a remake, if I'm being completely honest. I would have rather had a complete from the ground up, brand new game, brand new engine, brand new mechanics, brand new map, added areas, all sorts of new stories, twists, and everything in it. But let's be honest, the Nintendo Switch is coming towards the end of its lifespan. They're starting to get all these weird ports and requests out. Easy Mario games, easy cash flow until whatever's coming out next for the Nintendo Switch comes out. There's not much I can say that's wrong about this game. They did good with the music. The colors of the game look great. Graphics, as always, you know, the Mario whimsical type of vibe. The only thing that I really have to complain about is the price. $59.99 is a huge asking price for something that is the same exact game that came out a long time ago. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to buy the OG Super Nintendo cart, you're paying like $90 to $100 for it. Cart alone. A little overpriced. This is a cheaper, more valuable option, I guess, in the long run if you want to play it updated. But I feel that this game should have been a $39.99 game. If I'm being honest, for its length, for the lack of new shit, for the price, not worth the $59.99 price tag. Still a great game, though. By all means, great fucking game. One of my most favorites. It's aged pretty good. It's just a little on the short side. I mean, how hard is it to make a Super Mario RPG thing? I mean, they added very, very little to it. They made some combat changes and, you know, just cosmetics. I mean, there's nothing really to complain about. Like, it's Super Mario RPG. The cover's cool. Go get it if you want to pay full price. I don't see this dropping anytime soon. It's Nintendo. These games don't drop.